Welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. A bit of a strange one, a bit of strange news if you haven't heard it already. Olebksandr Usyk and Krassyuk, his long-term manager, have parted company. And this is only 4 weeks ahead of the rematch with Daniel Dubois. Very, very important fight, obviously, for both men. This is Usyk's chance to gather the belt that he gave away and become an undisputed heavyweight champion for the second time. I've got the old magic tablet here, so let's have a read of a few quotes from Mr. Krassyuk. He says, it's been a tremendous journey, 12 years of unbelievable success. Two young dreamers met each other to change the game. Back in 2013, I gave you my word, and I kept it. At the time, no one believed we were capable of achieving what we set out to do, but by the grace of God, we completed the mission impossible. A dream come true with 3 exclamation marks. He means business. Thank you for all you've done through and for the honor to be the lifetime promoter of the double undisputed. He's talking, of course, of undisputed cruiserweight and heavyweight. May the Lord bless you and guide your next steps. Thank God for everything, says Krassyuk. Now, there are no details so far as to why they've quit, quit their relationship, parted company. And this was Krassyuk's. It was under Krassyuk's promotional banner. I'm reading this from the TalkSport article. Usyk became one of only 3 male 2 undisputed champions in the 4-belt era, alongside Naoya Inoue and Terence Crawford. True. Picked up the WBO cruiserweight title in only his 10th fight by overcoming Poland's Krzysztof Glowacki. He then went on to unify the division through the World Boxing Super Series, beating Maris Bradis for the WBC belt and Murat Gasayev for the WB and IBF straps. Both very, very good fighters. Glowacki was good in his day, and I mean, you know, there were no second raters on Usyk's cruiserweight resume or his heavyweight resume, really. And then it just talks about the first Dubois fight, 2 fights with Fury. I mean, why if they're so successful could they have separated? It could be our old friend money, which is normally the reason why a lot of people do part company. But of course, these guys seem really close, like more than just a promoter fighter or a manager promoter. They seemed like they were, very connected, potentially lifelong friends. Of course, looks can be deceptive. We don't know what goes on behind the scenes. But I am surprised. I must admit, I am surprised because only a month ago they were talking very, very highly of each other. And maybe it's an amicable split. Maybe Usyk wants to carry on beyond. Well, he says he's got this fight with Dubois, and then if he wins that, he'll fight one more time. Maybe he's changing his mind, and Krassyuk said, "No, you should quit now. You're in your late 30s. Go. You've completed boxing. Go out on a high." Obviously, I'm paraphrasing what you might say. But I don't know. Maybe Krassyuk has done something that irritates Usyk. I can't think what. I don't know. Or maybe Krassyuk just feels I've done enough. I don't need the headache. Because boxing, the promotional side of it, the managerial side of it, all the wheeling and dealing, all the backstabbing, all the naughtiness that goes on, all the two-faced gaslighting, all that crap. It must get draining. It must get draining. That's why someone like Frank Warren, who's been in the game for, the vast majority of his life, 50 years or whatever it is, how on earth does he do it? I mean, Bob Arum he's in his 90s, isn't he? 92, 93 now. He's been around for a long time, but he kind of has other people doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Whereas dear old Uncle Frank, even though his sons are involved now, he's still very much in the foreground of what's going on. Maybe Krassyuk thought, the hell with this, I'm out. I can't go any further, so maybe that's it for me. And Oleksandra's in good hands. He'll beat Dubois, he'll beat whoever's the next one up. But I've been there, done that. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't know. I'm only speculating. It's pure guesswork, all this stuff. So, I mean, you tell me what you think. You tell me. Give me some reasons as to why you think this split has come to pass, and be interested to see if Usyk releases a statement as well. Get his side of the argument, or not the argument, but the story. And these guys, the whole team, the whole Usyk team has always seemed like a very classy setup. One that will do their dirty laundry in private and not in public, unlike certain other people we can mention. So maybe we'll never find out. I don't know. But if you fancy a good old gossip, a good old speculation, leave your comments below and I'll have a read. And thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed this video, do please hit the like button and help us out. And also, if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, because you can help the channel out and it costs you nothing and takes a second. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We will speak again soon. Until then, bye for now.